Shotguns, one of the most overlooked weapons in Valorant. High damage, short ranges, and quite cheap. Most people think they're useless, but not everyone. Hey guys, welcome back to another guide. I'm Frozbean, and today I'll teach you the ins and the outs of Valorant's most effective weapons, the shotguns. If you like the video and enjoy this guide, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Let's get into the video. The first and one of the most underrated shotguns is the Shorty. At first glance, the Shorty looks like a weak, meaningless sidearm in the game. No one wants to buy it and no one wants to use it. That is until you start playing the game and realize its full potential. The Shorty costs 200 credits and has insane close range damage to players not wearing shield. It does 36 damage to the head, 12 to the body, and 10 to the leg per pellet hit. The Shorty shoots 15 pellets per shell and has a fire rate of 3.3 rounds per second. Combined with its 2 shell capacity, it's able to get those shots off very quickly. The Shorty's recoil is essentially 0, as the kick after each shot resets itself before the next shell can get fired off. The range of the Shorty is quite short, to say the least. Anything past that 9 meter mark will still be a bit effective, doing 24 damage to the head, 8 to the body, and 6 to the leg up to 15 meters. I wouldn't recommend trying to shoot it anywhere further than this, as the bullet spread would make it quite hard to hit shots dealing lots of damage. The Shorty can set you up for some crazy close quarter plays, where one-shotting enemies is its forte. Next up, we have one of my favorite weapons, the Bucky. Just by its name, you can foresee its greatness. It comes in at a whopping 900 credits and is the cheapest non-sidearm in the game. The cost paired with its high damage is quite overpowered, and can easily kill a team pushing at close quarters. At close ranges, it does 44 damage to the head, 22 to the body, and 19 to the leg per pellet. The Bucky also shoots 15 pellets per shell, but has a capacity of 8 shells. It has a fire rate of 1.1 rounds per second for both its normal and alternative fire. The Bucky's alternative fire is essentially a normal shot, but with much less spread over distance. It does very little damage up close, but the further away you get, to an extent, it does high amounts of damage. An easy way to think of the pellet spread on its alternative fire is in the practice range, the spread is always one layer lower than the cone of your crosshair. For its normal fire, between 8 and 12 meters, it does 34 damage to the head, 17 to the body, and 14 to the leg. Just like the Shorty, the recoil of the Bucky is 0 as it fixes itself before each shot. Last but definitely not least, we have the Judge. The Judge has to be the most overpowered shotgun that's currently in the game. Due to its effectiveness, I would definitely see it getting a nerf in the future. It costs you 1500 credits and is the most expensive shotgun. The Judge is the only shotgun that is automatic and has a sort of randomized spray pattern that the other guns in the game have. It will shoot the first set of pellets straight ahead, then go up and left or right. This part is random. The range of the Judge is quite good, and up to 10 meters, it does 34 damage to the head, 17 to the body, and 14 to the leg. The values are the same as the Bucky's damage between 8 and 12 meters, but what it lacks in damage, it makes up for in fire rate with 3.5 rounds a second, the highest of the shotguns. The Judge has a capacity of 7 shells in its drum mag, and is the only shotgun to have medium wall penetration. Just like the other shotguns, it has a pretty decent accuracy while in midair. This means that you can effectively take to the skies and make some insane plays. From 10 to 15 meters, it does 26 damage to the head, 13 to the body, and 11 to the leg. In my opinion, the Judge is currently the go-to shotgun if you're looking to purchase one. Its ability to quickly and effectively take out enemies from close distances is overwhelming in comparison to the other shotguns, especially with its high fire rate. Anyways, that concludes today's guide. If you have any questions or topics for me to cover in the next video, make sure to drop them down below in the comments. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I'm Frozbean, and I'll see you in the next video.